CSS vocabulary with Urdu meanings. 50 important words. Subscribe your own channel. Dawn vocabulary with Urdu meaning. One. Ostentatious.
दिखावे का शौकीन, नुमाइशी.
Example, they criticized the ostentatious lifestyle of their leader. 2. Deprecate.
नाखुशी का इजहार करना.
Example, he deprecates the value of children's television. 3. Vivacious.
पुरजोश, जिंदा दिल.
Example, he brought along his wife, a vivacious blonde. 4. Cogent.
माकूल, मजबूत.
Example, they put cogent arguments for women's rights. 5. Abstruse.
जिसे समझना मुश्किल हो, पेचीदा.
Example, some of the classic novels are too abstruse for beginning readers to understand. 6. Castigate.
सजा देना, तनकीद करना.
Example, he was castigated for not setting a good example. 7. Bellicose.
झगड़ालू, फसादी.
Example, your bellicose nature will get you into serious trouble someday. 8. Assiduous.
साबित कदम, मेहनती.
Example, she was assiduous in pointing out every feature. 9. Placate.
मनाना, राजी करना.
Example, they attempted to placate the students with promises. 10. Irascible.
तंग मिजाज, गर्म दिमाग.
Example, she's becoming more and more irascible as she grows older. 11. Capacious.
वसी, कुशादा.
Example, there were capacious rooms in the museum. 12. Deleterious.
नुकसानदेह, मुज़िर.
Example, divorce is assumed to have deleterious effects on children. 13. Expiate.
नुकसान की तलाफी करना.
Example, their sins must be expiated by sacrifice. 14. Voracious.
पेटू, खाओ.
Example, when I was pregnant, I was voracious and ate constantly. 15. Demagogue.
अवामी या जज्बाती लीडर.
Example, a gifted demagogue with particular skill in manipulating the press. 16. Fugacious.
आजी, वक्ती.
Example, she was acutely conscious of her fugacious youth. 17. Derogate.
तौहीन करना, बुरा कहना.
Example, her parents are constantly derogating her achievements. 18. Facetious.
खुश मिजाज. शोखे.
Example, he was just being facetious during the meeting. 19. Glower.
गुस्से से घूरना, टालना.
Example, he glowered at him suspiciously. 20. Convivial.
जिंदा दिल, दोस्ताना.
Example, you need to be convivial to arrange a party. 21. Gainsay.
इनकार करना, मुखालफत करना.
Example, the impact of the railways cannot be gainsaid. 22. Orgulous.
मगरूर, खुदपसंद.
Example, the orgulous athlete appeared many times in the interview. 23. Ennui.
उकताहट, बेजारी.
Example, the whole country seems to be affected by the ennui of winter. 24. Hector.
हुक्म चिल्लाना, ढोंस जमाना.
Example, she doesn't hector us about giving up things. 25. Discrepancy.
इख्तिलाफ, तजाद.
Example, there's some discrepancy between the accounts. 26. Flagitious.
बदनाम, बदकार.
Example, he was guilty of numerous disreputable and flagitious acts. 27. Exculpate.
जुर्म से बुरी करना.
Example, the article exculpated the mayor. 28. Fecund.
जरखेज, फायदामंद.
Example, the computer programmer was a fecund person who could quickly identify and solve problems. 29. Grandiloquent.
Pashakwa. That bate.
Example, her speech was full of grandiloquent language, but it contained no new ideas. 30. Hubris.
Ghaman. Gurur.
Example, his hubris caused him to feel superior to his coworkers. Subscribe your own channel. Don vocabulary with Urdu meaning. 31. Dissipate.
Uड़ जाना. बिखर देना.
Example, the heat gradually dissipates into the atmosphere. 32. Tacit.
खामोश. चुप.
Example, your silence may be taken to mean tacit agreement. 33. Stultify.
बेवकूफ बनाना. तरक्की से रोकना.
Example, the new set of measures could stultify the industry. 34. Intercept.
राह में रोकना. पकड़ना.
Example, intelligence agencies intercepted a series of telephone calls. 35. Conjecture.
अंदाजा लगाना. फर्ज करना.
Example, many conjectured that the jury could not agree. 36. Squander.
ज़्यादा खर्च करना. ज़ाय करना.
Example, the team squandered several good scoring chances. 37. Precarious.
खतरनाक. गैर यकीनी.
Example, he made a precarious living as a painter. 38. Impugn.
किसी बात पर एतराज करना.
Example, the father does not impugn her capacity as a good mother. 39. Ubiquitous.
जो हर जगह मौजूद हो.
Example, his ubiquitous influence was felt by all the family. 40. Defer.
मुलतवी करना. ताखीर करना.
Example, my bank has agreed to defer the repayments on my loan. 41. Obfuscate.
हवास बाख्ता करना. धुंधला करना.
Example, the new rule is more likely to obfuscate people than enlighten them. 42. Tumultuous.
अफरा तफरी से भरपूर. हंगामा खेज.
Example, when the party became too tumultuous, the police were called. 43. Impetuous.
जल्दबाज. जोशीला.
Example, he's so impetuous. Why can't he think things over before he rushes into them? 44. Redundant.
फजूल. इजाफी.
Example, my professor's redundant speech consisted of him saying the same thing over and over again. 45. Pertinent.
मुनासिब. ठीक.
Example, she asked me a lot of very pertinent questions. 46. Extraneous.
गैर मुतालिका. बाहर से आया हुआ.
Example, these questions are extraneous to the issue being discussed. 47. Expedient.
ठीक लेकिन गैर इखलाकी.
Example, the current policy is politically expedient. 48. Segregate.
अलग करना. जुदा करना.
Example, the psychiatric section is segregated from the rest of the prison. 49. Obliterate.
मुकम्मल तबाह करना. मिटा देना.
Example, the memory was so painful that he obliterated it from his mind. 50. Frivolous.
गैर संजीदा. शगल खोरा.
Example, I think he sees her as a frivolous young woman. For more videos, subscribe your own channel. Don vocabulary with Urdu meaning. Like, subscribe, share and comments.